Hey, it's CJ in Shreveport. Someone suggested a walkthrough of my apartment, so that's what I'm gonna do. I was gonna wait until I had some furniture that I want, but that's gonna be a couple of weeks off. So I'll go ahead and do it just to get out of the way. I kept talking about the new apartment and everything. This is the kitchen, which is nice because I have a kitchen now instead of just a little kitchenette in a living room. And so it's plenty of space looking across. So I have my desk over here. Is one of my instruments, one of my guitars, the one that I play most frequently. Uh, and so I like this. This was outside, actually. And But it was like, once I replace this couch, and I'm looking for something. Once I find it, then I'll replace this. I just like, I'm not gonna get like a, a quick thrift store couch or something uh, that I'm not gonna love. I want to wait until I can get a couch that I'm gonna love because I'm gonna be in this apartment for several years, I think. But anyway, it's comfortable enough. So I got pillows piled all over the place. So uh, yeah, my favorite thing uh, about the apartment, aside from the amenities, there's a dishwasher and microwave and everything, is this little uh, balcony that I can step out on and everything. And actually, off in the distance over there, that where right around there, that is the remnant. Well, it's more visible in the daytime. Uh, I see it. Yeah, my eyes need to focus. Uh, there. That is the Fairmont building that I just moved out of. So I'm not really that far from where I was before. Just in a I don't smoke in the apartment. I keep a little tin there that I use as an ashtray when I want to have the occasional smoke. But I'm not really a big smoker anyway. But if company comes over, that's where they'll be smoking. There's a utility closet, so it's actually locked. The maintenance people, if they come to do anything with the water heater or something, they'll get in there. My key doesn't work for it. It has to have a universal thing. This is the laundry room and utility and stuff. It's pretty spacious. I could put a little table in here. I got this. It's just like I'm doing some laundry as I unpack, and I come across like, oh my god, I've got like random rogue socks for days. This is the bathroom that's in the hallway. Uh, and I have a shower curtain up in here. I haven't put a shower curtain up in the in the other. Uh, I haven't put a shower curtain up in the other bathroom. I just haven't really been, uh, showering. I've been taking baths. Well, I guess I do have one. I'm not wild about it. It's kind of like a green leafy thing. I don't know. It kind of looks like a jungle kind of thing. This is one of the bedrooms. There's actually not a bed in here. I'm still unpacking and going through cords and cables and stuff like that. So basically, and figuring out what's going where, what needs to be kept, what doesn't need to be kept. Uh, the instruments are in here until I find a place. Uh, I think this room is going to be. This is the smaller bedroom, but I think it's going to work really, really well as a studio where I'm going to keep. If I do any kind of artwork and stuff like that, it'll kind of be relegated to here, but it will kind of fit in here, And this will be like a big creative space. Uh, and then I don't have. Uh, I didn't keep the well show. I didn't keep the bed frame that I had in the other apartment because it was like metal and iron, and it was kind of like cutting through the old mattress that I had, and I was getting a different mattress. But this is very comfortable. But I want to get like a platform bed frame, so I'm saving up for that. Like at the queen size. So I either want to get one, and they're not very expensive, or I want to find one of my friends who do woodworking. I have a few friends that do some woodworking, and maybe I can get them to uh, put together a platform just to elevate this mattress. But this is cool. It was a mattress in a box. And it is, it's not something I would have thought of myself, a mattress in a box or something like that. Just from it's like, the newness of it or whatever. I would have thought it would have been like a terrible mattress. It's actually the perfect blend of a firm mattress that has enough softness. It's great, because what you don't want to do in a mattress is you don't want to have a mattress be so soft that you actually have no support. You need some firmness. And I'm just gonna tell you, laying down in it, it's like, oh yeah, this is great. This is great. Perfect. The apartment has 3 ceiling fans. A lot of times when the weather's pleasant, I'll just open the windows and not worry about the air conditioning. But anyway, this is where I said I was putting I was gonna maybe get another shower curtain instead of the one that I have for in here, because I don't really care for it that much. Like I said, this is a nice space, and what I want to do is I want to wait until I can, on the things, that I want to put up, any kind of decoration. I have someone who's looking at curtains. We're going to shop around for window treatments, and if we don't find what we want, then we'll make the curtains. But the only reason I'm putting that kind of concern into it is because I know I'm going to be here. A long time ago, I was living with someone, and he was buying his first home that he was going to buy, and he spent like so much time and all the details and trying to get everything just right. And I'm not too concerned about like perfection, and I'm not trying. I just want it to be like a comfortable spot. So I had this. It's just kind of a room divider kind of thing or whatever, and I just have it here between the 2 tables, basically just because it kind of like contains some light, like when I turn at night, when I come in here and just kind of want to watch a little TV, I turn everything off except for my LEDs and enjoy my pretty glow. And so this kind of like just creates like I don't know, an ambiance or whatever, kind of like bounces a little bit of this light back. You know what I mean? So it's really, I don't know, it's a prop. It's here, it's there, whatever. Maybe when I get the platform for the bed, maybe I thought about actually putting this behind the platform and using it as kind of like, a backdrop for the bed. Instead of like a traditional headboard, I thought about doing that. And then if I want to do like some things on it, designs or something like that, pin things to it. I thought about getting more stuff like this and putting them against the walls, so that when I went to maybe putting decor up or something like that, I wouldn't be putting nails into the walls, but I would be putting hooks in between the little bits of lattice on these things or whatever. I thought it would like maybe preserve the integrity of the walls. I like the freshness of the place. I love the space of it. And I'm happy with it. So anyway, there's the apartment. So it's not a mansion, but if you know anything about like what it's like to have just like a little 1-bedroom that is, to be honest with you, not very big and sort of cramped, especially when you are someone like me and you have like a lot of different types of interests. Like like I love creative writing, so I need a space for writing. I like music, so I need a place for that. I need, I'm kind of crafty. I like, you know, arts and crafts. I need a space for that. Music. I need a space for that. And so this kind of allows for that. And you try to do that in where I was before. It's like a cramped space, and uh, to take something out, you had to move everything out of the way in order to do something else. I have a drum kit that I haven't been able to put together because there was no room. And so I'm going to get around to doing that. So, and I don't want to express ingratitude for the place that I lived, um, because I know the alternative is to not have a place to live, But yeah, it was kind of a pain in the ass to live on the eighth floor of a building, and sometimes the elevators would break, and I'd have to walk down 8 flights of stairs. Now this is on the third floor, but I like. That's fine, but they're not steep. They're not steep. I've had like one or two guests, and they'd be like, "Oh, you're on the third floor. I don't know how you." And it's like, I've been in houses. I used to do, and there's a pool right down here, so it's kind of fun to watch the families having fun and everything. So it's nice. I don't really do too much. It's October. It's not really swim season for me. Uh, there are amenities like there's a gym right downstairs. It's practically right below my living room. No, it's not actually. It's in the next. Okay, so there's three sections to each building. That's like a 3 bedroom, a 2 bedroom, and a 1 bedroom. They make up one section, and then there's three of those. And then, of course, on the first floor, there's some, common space and stairs and stuff like that. But it's I would say for an apartment living, this is pretty spacious. And I don't know. That's what gets me. I want to include more furniture, and so when I get a couch that I would rather have, although I do kind of like this woodwork lattice, so maybe I don't know. I don't know how this, if I get something else that I like, uh, maybe it would simply be that I could take this and move it against one of the walls or something like that. But I did have it out on this patio, which was great at first because I was expecting that I was going to go out and get more furniture. But I decided to wait until I could get what I really wanted. So I just have a couple of chairs out here, as I've already said. But when I had this out here, I felt, even though it fit quite comfortably, it still seemed a little bit cramped to me. You know what I mean? Like this piece without the pillows, with that, just kind of like sitting along this wall and making like an L shape. And it's like, okay, that's fine. But I would rather do something like that wasn't an L shape, that didn't have the chaise lounge off to the side. Maybe just like one uh, something or another. I don't know. Uh, because it fit comfortably with a little bit of room, even, but it still looked like too much out there. So, uh, what I need to do is get some outside furniture that actually I could lay on or sleep out there or something like that. Not that I want to sleep out there, but I just wanted. I don't know. I don't know. I think because I did have that out there, and I would go out there and have like one or two cigarettes before bed. Uh, that I got like, oh, I could lay out here, but nah. Anyway, that's the apartment. I've talked about it at length. I like it. So anyway, there you go.